gentlemen. This is Kgshow again with Real Talk and So What. So I've just got in from work, and I wanted to get in touch with you guys. I wanted you to post any comments or questions. You could inbox me any questions that you may have based off of a philosophy that I live by. It's not my philosophy and it's not my rules, and it's just stuff that I know for a fact worked. So if you guys want to ask me any question, please feel free. Keep it clean. Ask me about life and life success, and I'll be able to answer some questions for you guys. There's some other things I really want to touch base on and I want to talk about, but I want to do it a little bit more privately. I don't want it to be done the way I'm doing it just on Facebook. I'm on YouTube, so if you guys are interested, you could follow me on YouTube. I'll be posting a lot more things on YouTube until everything is all set up. But my word of advice to you today is that no matter how things seems down and not working out, there's a way out. There's a solution. Don't let everyday stress and everyday circumstances makes you depressed and makes you hopeless. Because a man without hope is hopeless and is considered a dead man. You cannot go on tomorrow if you have no hope. So my advice would be, find something or someone that when you think about, that gives you a little bit of hope and said, you know what, no matter how hard my situation is, I have hope for tomorrow. So my someone is God. You know, no matter how bad things get, I always say, you know what, at least I have God. And if God could give me some breath in my body for tomorrow, then I'll be able to do well tomorrow. So I never became hopeless. Most of you may not know this, but I was brought up in one of the worst or poorest situation possible in Jamaica. I was one of the poorest child on my block, literally taking hand-me-downs. People use clothes and walking barefoot was basically my survival technique. Eating bread and banana and butter and dumpling for years because my mom was really poor. When I was born, or when I was growing up in Jamaica, it was like slavery for me. So I've been through that part. Yet that hasn't been the worst I've been through in my life. I have been through a lot more, and I've overcame a lot more than my past in Jamaica. You know, so if I'm telling you that there's light at the end of the tunnel, I'm not just telling you that just to say that I'm someone that already been through the worst of the worst of the worst in many different situations and circumstances. Not just in Jamaica, in Africa. I've lived in Africa and I've experienced worse than Jamaica in Africa. And I overcame that. I don't hold on to any past. I don't hold on to the pain of that. As a matter of fact, that made me stronger and make me who I am today. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you what I'm telling you now. You know, I don't regret a moment of it or a second of it, because it made me stronger, and it actually made me more determined to go after this life to the fullest. And that's why I'm telling you guys that you can do much better. I don't have money when I start going after my life. I didn't have education. I chose to go to college. I chose to find something that will be able to pay me. But while I was going through what I was going through, it's not like, oh, I get a lump sum of money and here goes, my life changed. No. All the changes had to be done within me. And is still being done within me. It's never over. If you wake up today or any day and you said you know enough and you have enough, you have learned enough, that means you're going to become stagnant. You cannot know too much, and you cannot never stop learning. You always have to learn. You always have to keep learning. I know a lot of people think, oh, I know so much, so I'm done learning now. No. Add to your skills. Learn more and improve every single day in whatever it is that you know. Improvements. And another thing is, when challenges come your way, take them on full force. Because you know what? How are you going to know that you have completed a level and you are